So, as you might realize, as you might have realized, the production of tiny little felt animals and fairies and things like that is very fun, but if you try and make a living from it, it also gets very time consuming. So my real challenge right now is to find the time to produce enough stock, produce enough wares I can sell um, while I'm making videos, and also have another job, which is my main income really most of the time, and try and keep my life in order, which has always been a challenge for me. And I only just recently, a couple of months ago, realized that I have ADHD. So a lot of these things suddenly fell into place for me when I've beaten myself up for being such a slob when it comes to housework and things like that. And just staying organized in general life, it's always been a nightmare for me, honestly. Like some days I literally forget what day it is. I have seen me forgetting to go to work because I thought it was like, oh, Saturday already. Oh no, it's only Friday. Oh, dang. You know, stuff like that. It's like normal people, I don't think, do that kind of thing. But yeah, or timekeeping, or just generally remembering things. I've got such a dismal memory. It's really not making my life easier sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I love producing stuff. I really do. It keeps me very happy. It does something. The creative process does something for my brain that nothing else really does, which is amazing. And there's quite nothing like producing something, making something yourself, and then being able to sell it. I think there's something very, very satisfactory about that. It's like the trades of old, where you make something with your own good hands, which have completely make something with your own good hands, and people enjoy it. People need it. If you make something that people need, then that's even better. I just make nice stuff that people enjoy. With my little spiritual overarching idea there, that if you're working with the nature spirits and stuff, that is also somewhat important, because A, not many people do it, and B, it serves them in a way, and they need help in these days where there's so much technology and everything, and most people have forgotten about them. Yeah, I think it's a valuable thing to do, to work with these nature spirits, and to bring them into other people's lives, even if it's just a tiny little fairy, if it's like a little reminder that there's something else in existence other than our material level and money, and everything is about competition. There is a whole other realm, a whole other spiritual realm that we barely ever think about, really. So there's that higher perspective in what I do that matters to me. It might not matter to many other people, but so sometimes I get the feeling that people kind of get that. They kind of come in front of my stall and they see all these little things, and they're like, "Wow, there's something happening here. There's something going on." They're touching upon something, and they realize they're touching upon something, and it's very magical in a very innocent kind of way, you know. So yeah, I love that, and I love to protect that, and I love to keep that going, as I have done it for the last 10-20 years, really. But now I have to find another bit of room in there, and all of that's creating, to create this whole other level of offering that I find really interesting. I mean, YouTube and all the things that come with it, like the editing and the filming and the talking about things on camera, which I have never enjoyed before. I'm kind of still getting used to it, really. it's all completely different. I never thought I would go there, never ever. And now I've gone there and I'm like, this is really fun. I'm really enjoying this. I want to keep doing it. And I want to grow my channel and I want to keep producing things because I think I've got so many designs that have sold so well over the years. And I really feel like if I give these designs to other people, they might be able to reproduce them and, they might help them to make a bit of extra money, which, it's a great thing these days, isn't it? And none of it is really difficult. I'm not a super accomplished felter that uses like super difficult techniques or even spends that much time on each design. What I like to make is like small things that are quick to make, that people enjoy and that I can sell for, a relatively small amount of money, because I never had much money going and I like it when people can afford things, basically. I mean, I could make fancy pieces that cost like 1,000 or more. I know I could, but it's just not me. I just don't have the patience to sit there for weeks and weeks on one piece. It's, doesn't do anything for me. I like it, like make a little thing, takes like half an hour, and boom, I've got something that I can, show. Dopamine rush. I enjoy that. So, yeah, so I hope what I can offer people is useful in some ways, because it's been useful to me, and that's what I'm kind of basing the whole idea, the whole concept for this channel on, that I have benefited from this, so maybe other people can. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments, if that's any good to you or if it's just a load of, older woman's fantasy. Yeah, I mean, I'm 50, how old am I? 57? Am I 57 already? Born in 68. See what I mean? The numbers game. 5, 6, 7. This is ridiculous. I had a birthday not that long ago. Maybe I should stop talking now. I am 57, yes. So yeah, I hope I can bring something to the table that you guys will enjoy and that will be useful to you in some ways, That's all we can do at the end of the day, is it? So, see you soon.